Hello, my name is Mr. Williams and I am Head of Computing here at the Gryphon School. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the current A-level computing course we offer. You'll also get to hear from our Year 13 students who will tell you about their experience on the course. So why should you study computer science? Computer science is a very well respected A-level, and that's because it's quite intellectually challenging. It will require you to use various problem-solving skills, especially when you're dealing with complex programming problems and algorithms. And it's very good preparation for university, especially if you're thinking of doing any kind of engineering, maths or science degree. It'll definitely work well as a good combination with those. The course structure itself is split into two main units. The first one is computer systems, which is all about how a computer works, various different hardware components and networking. The second unit is algorithms and programming, so that's where you need to prove that you can actually decipher various algorithms and you know how to program. But there is also a programming project which you start in Year 13, which is a practical piece of work where you can develop a programming project of your choice and you can code in a language of your choice, and that's also worth 20% of your final A-level. And there's just a summary of all the kind of things you'll cover in paper 1. So as I say, it's all to do with hardware and software, databases, networks, and there's a bit of legal and ethical issues in there, so things like how artificial intelligence is replacing people's jobs and the sort of environmental factors. Paper 2, Algorithms and Programming, is mainly about computational thinking, learning how to problem solve, learning how to solve algorithms and write algorithms, and it's quite probably the more challenging side of the computing course.
In my first year, I have been doing the components of the computer, learning about what each individual part does, such as the CPU, the ALU, and the GPU. And we've also been using Python programming in order to make small adjustments to our computer.
So originally I took GCSE Computer Science, and we started learning all the components of the computer in a very generalised way. And so because I wanted to expand my knowledge, I continued for A-level. In A-level we started where we left off, so looking at the components of the computer in more detail. And after that we went and looked at the programming side and used programs such as Python and HTML to look at how websites specifically were designed. So we get plenty of time with in both lessons to look at theory of computer science, so looking at how computers run, the internal devices, and hardware and software specifically. In terms of the practical side, we do a lot of programming in depth at the beginning of the year to further our understanding and our grasp on how to code small sections, and then we can use those and put them together to create larger code specifically when we get to our projects in Year 13.
I absolutely love the coding and practical elements of this course.
Tom? So I studied it at GCSE and I was very enthusiastic to expand my knowledge on all of the components of a computer and getting a better understanding of how everything works together.